Hello, Wolfden! My name is Voltorn Elda and welcome back to Aviary Attorney. We are inside the catacombs, we are busy with the trial of Cocorico. And we are using our Explorer Extractor currently to try and figure out who was shot by the Croque Monsieur by a minier ball. A very special bullet out of a turnover double-barreled pistol. Double-barreled turnover pistol. So Remus here, the friar, he is awfully lippy. He wants to speed up this case. He doesn't want to humor us with the bullet finding stuff. And in the shadows, someone is hiding who dropped a cult guide. That most likely is Sylvius, must be. And either Sylvius or Remus is actually Judge Romulus. One of the two. And the fact that he wants to speed up this case so fast, it reminds me of Judge Romulus quite a bit. You're being awfully lippy, Remus. Why don't you go next? Me? That is really not necessary, madam. I don't want to participate in this ridiculous child's game. This is no game, and I am issuing you an order to cooperate. I refuse. Oh, don't you dare, Remus! Get shot. Get shot now. Piero, please restrain Remus. With pleasure, ma'am. Yes, with pleasure. Oops. What are you doing? Keep your filthy talons off me. I will not be manhandled by a parrot. Oh, stop that! You're making a mistake. Madam, think a little harder. I have an alibi. I was with you the whole evening. Sparrowson, do the test. Here we go. It's not gonna show anything, I believe. Falcon? I'm not getting any reaction. That can't be right. Do it again. Yeah, it's not him, it's his brother. There's nothing. Frere Remus has not been shot as far as this device can tell. The utter nerve to manhandle a man of the cloth like that. As I said on the floor, madam, I was with you and Fontaine for the entire evening. I could not possibly be in two places at once. Your brother could have. It is true. You were sitting in my line of sight exactly when the murder was supposed to have taken place. As was I. Right. Fontaine was sitting with us too, so that rules him out. And I know that I didn't perform the murder, obviously. Which means that every suspect has been accounted for. No, I object. Hold it. Go sit down, Lucky. Your job is done. Yeah, you're a lackey now, Sparrowson. You're definitely my lackey. You realize what this means, don't you, Falcon? Your little test failed. Your hypothetical bullet theory turned out to be unsubstantiated speculation, pure guesswork. Shall we end the trial, madam? Wait. There must be someone we're not accounting for. Yes. I just know it. There is someone else who could have been shot. You've been the shooter. Judge Romulus. Or the brother. Like, Sylvius? I'm guessing him, but on the other hand, Romulus. He is part of the rebellion. We haven't seen him in a while, but he is one of those two. And I can't say for certain that it is Sylvius. But is Sylvius the same as Judge Romulus? Whatever the case is, they are friends with each other. That must be. This might be a mistake, but I'm going to present Judge Romulus. If it is wrong and I get another chance, I am going to present Sylvius. I hope this works. I hope this works. Judge Romulus. Frere Remus, how was your brother? The man named Romulus. My brother? He was forced to flee the country by our oppressive government. You and I know that isn't true. Your brother is still in France. In fact, I think he's lurking in these very catacombs right now. An absurd notion. Your theories are getting more and more outlandish, Falcon. Where is your evidence?
Oh, I know, I can answer this one. I found this in the catacomb tunnel.
An introductory guide to the cult of reason? Thank you, Sparrowson. Now, Frere Ramus, does this pamphlet look familiar to you? No, I've never seen it before in my life. Are you sure? Are you sure it doesn't belong to your brother, Romulus? No, there are many cultists in Paris. Maybe it belongs to one of them. Falcon, I take your word that your lackey found this pamphlet in the catacombs. But Remus is right. You have no evidence that the man known as Romulus is the one who dropped it. This pamphlet could have been dropped by anyone. It could even have been dragged in one of the sole of Pierrot's shoes for all I know.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Wow, just wow. Actually, madam, I know for a fact that the pamphlet belongs to Romulus and I can prove it. It is the signed cult guide. Definitely. A little while ago, while visiting the Louvre, I saw a man who looked very much like Romulus handing out pamphlets. As you can see, the pamphlet was from the Louvre. The pamphlet from the Louvre is identical to the pamphlet from the catacombs, except for one important detail. Romulus signed the Louvre's pamphlet himself. This is the second time his writing is going to get him in trouble. No way. My brother wouldn't do something so foolish. Do you see? Right here on the cover page? That is Romulus's signature. I admire your tenacity, Falcon, but something is blatantly wrong with your evidence. We know that the brother of Frere Ramus is named Romulus, but this Louvre pamphlet of yours is signed Silvius. Clearly an alias. Romulus is on the run from the police, so he must have changed his identity. So indeed, there's only two brothers. As expected, our judge is Silvius. So it was right of me to present Judge Romulus. I wonder if presenting Silvius would have been the very same. That is a plausible theory, but it's unsubstantiated. How do we know that this pamphlet was signed by Remus's brother? Green ink, pen, definitely the pen, the fountain pen in Frere Ramus's robes. Oh god, the writing, the handwriting always gets you in trouble. This fountain pen. Hey, where did you get that? Is it my brother's or mine? You both have a pen like that. Whoa, Ramus, your mouth is almost as big as Romulus's. Anyway, I believe it is yours. Sparrowson happened to find this pen in your robes just a few days ago. He found it by accident by sticking his feathered wing inside your pocket. Totally by accident. You mean he stole it? Let's not argue over semantics. What is important, and what you just admitted, is that you and your brother both owned pens just like this one. See? These pens are unique in that they contain green ink, a very unusual choice of ink color.
A very evil choice too.
Sparrowson, please shut your yammering beak about it being an evil color. There are civilized men who use green as an ink color too! Well, yes, but more importantly, it is the same ink that was used in the signed pamphlets. Since there are only two pens, there are only two possibilities. Either Frere Ramus has been signing off on atheist cultist propaganda. I would never do such a thing. Or his brother has been using his identical pen to sign cultist propaganda, the same type that was found in these catacombs. Impossible. My clumsy overfed brother lost his pen a week ago. Oh? So then the only explanation is that you lent him your own. No, you see. It doesn't matter how you cut it, Friar. One way or another, you and your brother are tied to the cultist pamphlets. Admit it. Confess.
Falcon, enough. You've made your point.
You are asserting that the friar's pen ties him to the cultist pamphlet. I get it. This is all tenacious, wouldn't you say, madam? No question. Falcon has suggested a theory that hinges upon a theory that hinges upon yet another theory. It is not hard proof by any measure. He may very well be wrong, but at least he is logical. His theory is self-consistent. What are you saying, madam? Falcon, where did you say you found this leaflet? The unsigned one, that is.
Oh, down the catacomb tunnel, through the fork on the left-hand side.
Fontaine, Piero, go see if you can find anyone dawdling where they shouldn't be.
Yes, madam.
Yes, madam.
Hurry up and please bring Judge Romulus back here. Remus, you can account as much as you want for your brother, but it's not going to turn out well for you. Definitely not. Cocorico, hang in there. I hope you're okay. So... in a moment, one or two things will happen. Either Piero and Fontaine will return empty-handed, in which case I will have no choice but to execute Cocorico.
Please let him return with Judge Romulus or Sylvius or whatever he's going by his name right now.
Ah. Cocorico, I seriously hope they return. And then I would have to execute you, Falcon. And you, Sparrowson. That was not part of the deal.
Us?
Not because of what you have seen tonight, although that is admittedly a problem, but because your lies will be treasonous to our new republic.
These are not lies, they are mere speculation. I didn't sign up for this.
Or Piero and Fontaine will return with the prisoner in tow, in which case...
we will be free to cut Cocorico down and skedaddle?
Yes, hopefully.
Surely not, madam. You're not going to let these three just walk free after everything that's happened here? Remember what this rooster did to your father. Hold your tongue, Friar. If it turns out you've been deceiving me all this time...
Yes? Mambo War, look who we found.
Ah, thank God.
Yes. Ow, ow, stop shoving me. I can walk myself.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, we really do have a ghost in the catacombs. Introduce yourself, Wolf. Very well, mademoiselle, my name... Madam. Right, madam, whatever. My name is Sylvius.
Don't you mean Romulus? That alias isn't fooling anyone, Your Honor.
Alright, I am Romulus, twin brother of Remus, and loyal servant to the rebel cause. That's the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. He's telling the truth, madam. Whoops. Long live the Second Republic, right guys? I have a lot of questions, for both you, Romulus, and for you, Remus. I don't appreciate being lied to. It seems that you have your hands full, so we will just be taking our leave. Not so fast, Falcon. Your theory is still unproven. If it turns out that Romulus has no bullet in him, then you would have no evidence that implicates him of the Croque Monsieur's murder. Cocorico would still be the prime suspect. A bullet? In me? What are you guys on about? Spare me. Fontaine, hold him down. Hold me down? Oh, ow, oh. Sparrowson, do your test.
I'm on it.
Joe, come on, add.
Yes.
It's buzzing. It really is buzzing around his shoulder.
I see blood. There is definitely a bullet wound there.
That's an old bullet, an old war wound. I got it fighting in Algeria in '36.
Obviously a desperate lie.
My brother is being completely honest, madam. He is a veteran. He was shot in battle.
You know, I could just extract the bullet right here and right now. That would remove all doubt.
Oh, she. The problem is, on one hand, if we do this, we might kill him. Or at least terribly destroy his shoulder. Oh god. And if that means we kill him, then oh my. Oh, I'm not sure if we should do it. I am not sure if we should do this. Oh bloody hell, oh bloody hell, bloody hell, bloody hell. If we do it, we are going to really wreck up his shoulder. Might even kill him because the bullet is going to be pulled out with such a force. The piece of meat during the testing phase exploded. So... I don't want to get into even more trouble. I'm not gonna do it. Don't do that, Sparrowson. It would be needlessly cruel. Just think about what the device did to that poor chunk of steak. And even if Romulus is a bit of a bastard, he still does not deserve a fate like that.
Sparrowson!
Really? Really? Oh my god! Sparrowson, what did you do? Oh. Ah.
Whoops, my finger slipped.
Sparrowson, you are an oaf. Would you... His hospital bills will become... they will be placed on your debt.
Oh, hey, look at that. If I'm not mistaken, this is one of them new fangled bullets, right, Fontaine?
There is no mistake. This is an iron-tipped mini A-ball, just like the one in the Croque-Monsieur's gun. Do you realize what this means, madame? It clearly demonstrates that Romulus confronted the Croque-Monsieur before Cocorico arrived. This is undeniable evidence that Cocorico had nothing to do with Crocodile's death.
Yay, please don't punish us too much for extracting that bullet. Hopefully. You are right. I made a mistake. I haven't forgotten what the rooster did to my father, but this bird clearly had no part in the killing of the Croque-Monsieur. Therefore, I cannot honestly call him an enemy of the Second Republic. Your friend is free to go, for now. Fontaine, cut the rooster down.
Right away, madam.
Thank God.
Thank you, madam.
For what?
For giving us an opportunity to show you what justice looks like. Before, you asked what the difference is between revenge and justice, and I replied rationality. Well, I can see how much effort it must have taken you to hold back your emotions and let rationality dictate your actions.
Yeah, you did a good job, Omar. +1, definitely, thumbs up. Piero and Fontaine will help carry your friend to the tunnel entrance.
We're on it.
Oh, we're on it, ma'am. Will you be okay by yourself with the two wolves?
These two rough old dogs, I think I'll manage.
Of course.
I hope so.
Come on, brother, to your feet.
So, cultists.
Cultist is such a strong word. Listen, mademoiselle.
Don't mademoiselle me. I shall be asking the questions here. Tell me, Friar, are you a cultist too?
Madam, I am just a humble servant of the god.
I never realized how poisonous your words are. You've been spewing lies since the very start, haven't you?
Madam.
At least tell me why you two killed the Croque-Monsieur.
Because... Allow me, brother. You want to know the truth. We want exactly the same thing as you. We want a world without class, a world without false rulers and gods, a world where only the reason of man reigns. A world with true equality and fairness. That is what you strive for, no? But you cannot achieve such a goal without violence. Your methods are too passive, too naive. So we set up a situation where you would be forced into action. Make the government look like murderers to the rebels, and make the rebels look like murderers to the government. Then you would be forced to take up arms.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big mistake, definitely. Another lie.
But That was the truth.
You claim that you want equality, but you just want a world where you stand above everyone else. A world where carnivores reign. You're a rabbit animal at heart.
You got me. But can you honestly say that you never wanted power for yourself? You're a carnivore too, don't deny it.
No, I've never wanted power. All I ever wanted was a world where no child has to grow up without a father. Do you know that the Croque Monsieur was something of a family man? He once confided in me that he had 5 children and a late wife, who he is now leaving behind.
I have no idea.
Tell me, Romulus, do you have children?
Me? No. Mademoiselle, I...
Whoa.
Ow!
Brother? As for you, Friar, get out of here.
You aren't going to kill me?
I ought to. You are the worst kind of person, a man who will cling to an ideology to claw his way higher. But I know that you weren't the one to pull the trigger on the Croque Monsieur. Maybe there's a slither of goodness left in you.
I...
Go!
You are so damned lucky, Remus.
Is this what justice looks like? It is so uncaring.
Yeah. We saved Cocorico! Judge Romulus died! End of Act 3! Yes, we did it! Yay! Oh my god. Do you wish to continue? Yes, we will do that. But that is gonna happen in the next episode. It's maybe a bit of a shorter one for today, but otherwise we are going to start something and we won't be able to end it and stuff like that. Anyway, that is gonna be all for today's episode. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. Have a very nice day, and remember, have fun.
I would love to say that I had full confidence in the big guy solving this case, but trials like these always take the weirdest of twists and turns. I dare not to think what would have happened if we had messed up somewhere.